When you think about modular synthesizers, you probably envision something like this. Or this. Never did I think I could get sitar or koto-like sounds out of a Eurorack module. I don't remember the exact moment I heard mutable instrument rings in a mix, but even before starting my modular, I knew it was going to be the first module I would buy. So what is rings, and why does everyone love it so much? When I was first learning about modular, I had a hard time understanding why rings wasn't an oscillator. I mean, it's a sound source, it must be an oscillator, right? No. Rings is a resonator, and it works using physical modeling synthesis. The interesting thing about rings is that it's mostly meant to be used as something that will resonate incoming audio. But when nothing is patched into the audio in, rings is able to produce all types of string sounds on its own, from delicate plucks to the most intense strums or even bow movements. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into what rings is capable of without getting too much into the technicalities of it all. I want to apologize in advance for the first 15 seconds of the video. My camera was a bit wobbly and it's trying to stabilize. It looked like there was an earthquake going on or something, but it'll pass. Enjoy, guys. Alright, so this is the mutable instrument rings. Let's go ahead and patch the audio out into my mixer. I'm going to do the odd out. Later on I'll explain what the even does. I'm going to send the gate to my strum. And then I'm going to send some volt per octave, some CV, into my volt per octave. So right now we are on the model resonator, which is the green one. We are also on monophonic polyphony. The frequency knob affects our pitch. The structure knob is like a harmonic structure. It also affects our pitch. Like all the way to the left, you're gonna get that steady pitch, and here it's gonna start to shift. Our brightness is kind of like a low pass. The damping is a sort of decay. And then the position is kind of like a comb filter. It would be like how a pulse width modulation would affect a square wave. Alright, so to be honest with you guys, this is my least favorite mode, the green, the model resonator. It just sounds like strange bells to me. Like you can get some cool stuff out of it. But it's not really for my type of music. Let's see what this sounds like in the duophonic mode. That sounds pretty cool. And quadraphonic. Alright, let's check out the second mode, which is sympathetic. Let's go back to monophonic so we start from the beginning. Duophonic. You get that nice sustain with it. I think that's second note. And quadraphonic. Now let's check out the string resonator, which is probably my favorite. First in monophonic. Duophonic. You get that nice gain, and then this kind of feels like a high pass over here. Home resonator. And quadraphonic. In this mode, the damping kind of adds like a nice gain. And those are the modes. Alright, let's look at this audio in. So first I'm going to send a trig to my plonk. We're going to send audio from the plonk into the rings. And we're going to actually remove this strum because we're going to send the excitation from that audio. Let's do some tuned snares. Now let's send some modulation to this thing. I know you guys may have noticed I have stages and marbles here. Honestly, I feel like I've used these like twice since I got them. I just haven't had time to mess with them. But once I feel more comfortable, I'm gonna be making a video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. So first, let's actually try out the even. We're gonna send that. In order for this to pan the way it's supposed to, both need to be plugged in. So now we're getting some nice panning effects. Alright, now let's send some modulation. Let's send some to the damping. Let's change this preset. Let's change up our melody a bit. So if you're looking for a module that's going to provide you those beautiful strings, sitar-like sounds, definitely check out Rings. Plonk can actually make some very nice string sounds as well. I might make a separate video on Plonk. Let me know if you guys want to see that in the comments below. I had somebody ask in my last video that I posted with my modular if what is analog in this case, and literally nothing is analog in this case. All of these modules are digital modules, resonators. I don't really need analog in this case. This case is for these specific sounds. That's the cool thing about modular. I feel like this is the instrument that I've built, and I've built a crazy Asian plucking machine, and you know, I kind of want it to stay that way. And I feel like Rings is the main soul of these sounds, of the type of music that I make. If you guys are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've also just started a new forum up on my website, dollarsjammin.com. It's free to join, so definitely check that out if you want to learn more about Dollars music production and just get your synth geek on. That's it for today, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.